What is up, y'all? Welcome back to the Money Grand National Series. We are at Texas World Speedway, getting ready to kick things off yet again from the NBC side of things. And yeah, Carl Edwards is on pole. We're doing this highlight style, so let's just jump into the race, shall we? Green flag is in the air. We are racing. Off turn 2 for the first time as these drivers get up to speed. Edwards gaps the field. His teammate Todd Cleaver right there behind him, trying to reel him in. And how about the 18, the 47, the 9, 3 wide, and the 88 making it 4 wide as Shane Huffman has a huge push from the 55, 59 of Marcos Ambrose down the front straightaway, heading into 1 and 2. And that 88 car is going to clear all 3 of those guys for P3, and they are about 5-6 wide behind them and into the wall hard. The 9 car up in the air. They're still hitting hard. Cars are everywhere on the back straightaway. The caution is out for the first time today as the big one strikes. Man, that was a huge crash. We still got a couple on the apron down here. You're going to keep it straight. Racing back to the caution flag. Carl Edwards is your race leader. Oh man, there was a lot that just went down. We just jumped about half the field on the back straightaway, and that 9 car of Chase Miller was way up in the air, and that car is killed. See what happened here. They're 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, looking at 6 wide through 1 and 2. A little bit of contact is made. The 9 gets hooked by the 5 of Kyle Busch. Let's back this way up and slow it way down. The 5 of Kyle Busch gets into the, looks like he was looking underneath the 9. The 9 cuts just the door on him. They hook bumpers there. 27 also got bumper hooked underneath, but he's going to save it. The 9, however, doesn't have room to save it because there goes Harvick. Bang! Hard into the outside wall. The 9 goes way up into the air, rides against a safer barrier, bounces off. Car comes back down. However, further up, there's more contact being made. It's a 14 of Krisloff's getting turned sideways. He's going to collect the 0-1, the 18 spinning, and we got another separate wreck breaking out down the back straightaway. Then further back here, you start seeing cars trying to check up and avoid this wreck. The 05 of Brett Rowe gets collected. The 13 of Todd Souza launches that 05 car of Justin Ashburn, Brett Rowe not in that car. Let's slow this way down yet again. You see it right here. Ashburn gets clipped and leveled. Rear end up into the air. Cars sliding everywhere. Jeff Fuller through the grass. So let's look at this wreck up here. Brad Coleman, 4 wide off turn number 4. Krisloff gets hooked up into Coleman, slides down into the 0-1, bounces off the 0-1, keeps it straight, but the 18, the 11, and the 10 all go spinning down to the bottom of the racetrack. The 0-1 is going to save it in the grass. Comes back up the track. Narrowly avoids getting bodied by the 37 car, and they're all going to keep it straight. Big wreck on the back straightaway, brings out the caution as we watch it one last time in full speed off of turn 2. Oh, Bobby Hamilton's in it. 47, Kelly Byers. I mean, a lot of names I didn't even mention. The 0-1 hard into the inside wall. Heavy impact for him there. Souza and the 31 of Fuller come to a rest by the inside wall. 91 of Bobby Santos is out of the race. Let's jump back into things here, shall we? Green flags back in the air. Racing once again. The 60 of Edwards continues to lead, but Kyle Busch is right there on his back bumper. And the caution, wow. I jumped forward one lap and missed absolute anarchy off turn number 4. So let's see. Oh, Chris Mack in the 32 gets hooked by the 30 of Stanton Barrett, gets sent around up into the outside wall, back down the banking, and just gets absolutely creamed by the 0-1 of Howard. Man, that was a huge impact. And further up, we had more wrecking as the 63 dove down under the apron to avoid it. The 25 didn't let him back up. They start stacking them up. Oh man, the 28 went roof first. Hamlin's up and over. So 28 went hard into the outside wall. Jeff Green with the roof into the outside wall there. Man, let's slow things down here. The 32 backed it into the wall hard. The 63 and 25 both back it in hard. The 56 gets hooked into the 28, right into the path of the 0 of McClure, who had nowhere to go. 28 gets propped onto its side, goes hard into the outside wall, and then Brad Coleman absolutely levels his teammate and sends Hamlin for a roll. Wild crash here from Texas World. Takes out a bunch of them. And poor Chris Mack was having a great day. Very quiet, but having a good run. Working his way up through the field. Slipped up just a little bit. And day over. Let's take another look at it here. He's just didn't get a good entry. The 30 didn't live for him, and obviously he's going to counter steer, but watch as it hits that apron and immediately shoots back up the racetrack into the 1. He tried to hang on for it as long as he could. On the brakes, and just nowhere for the 0-1 car to go as that 32 slid back down the banking. That car is killed. Here we go. Green flag's back in the air. And let's jump through. And we got yet another caution here. Let's see what it's for this time. It's the 27. And multiple others. The 37 of John Graham. The 27 of Casey Atwood. Both go spinning down the back straightaway. Those are two teammates, I believe. Looking just based on the fonts of those race cars, or of the numbers on those race cars. Atwood's gonna get it rolling again. Let's try this again. Looks like we're actually gonna make it to the end this time. 2 laps to go. Kyle Busch and Carl Edwards way out in front of the pack. Everybody else racing hard behind. They're 3 wide. Marco Sambros looking to make another move. We might get into the back of that 10 car. The 10 washes up the banking. Here comes Ambrose through the middle with a run. Brent Sherman on the bottom with no drafting help. Ambrose clears the inside lane. The 88 of Shane Huffman is there as well in 3rd place. Can these two get together and try to work their way up to the front and catch these leaders, or will they race it out on their own? We're about to find out. White flag in the air one more time around for Carl Edwards and Kyle Busch. Now with these cars, it's harder to build a run and gain momentum than it is for the trucks and the MG Cup cars. So Kyle Busch might be a sitting duck here. He might not have a shot without any help. These two back here, though. Here comes Ambrose to the inside, side by side off turn number 4. But at the stripe, it's going to be all Carl Edwards as he's going to win from Texas World, and Shane Huffman holds on to P3. That's going to do it. I hope y'all enjoyed. If you did, hit the like button, subscribe. Hope to see y'all next time. Till then, peace.